Test. Shout out to Pinky Lamera. Shout out to Ermin O. Welcome to the stream. And you know what? I can't lie. This feels very strange because I don't actually have headphones to hear myself talk because they are broken. Oh, hold on one second. Alright, I had to mute the stream on the other thing. Here, I'll show up. Don't you worry. I'm here. Having to relearn how to stream again. What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? So we're gonna be doing a pretty random stream, you know, doing some deep dream generator, making some crazy images, kind of like this, kind of like that, right? So you take photos, process it, neural network, AI, you know, getting the robots to do my creative work for me. Pinky Lamera is dropping her stream, live streaming tomorrow, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Philippines time. Be sure to support her. Support Ermin as well. And yeah, I just wanted to come through and have a kind of random stream, but I feel bad to just leave the channel completely, you know, neglected since I'm kind of busy with more business related things right now, but I don't want to have a huge hole of no content for you guys. I want to at least do something. So you know how it is. I don't give very advanced notice with the stream, but we'll see how long it is. I'll keep going for a little while as long as people are chilling. And I did want to say, show something pretty cool indeed, which is that I got this notification today. Where to go? Preview. Yeah. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. Oh wait, yeah you can. My phone's behind. Yep, that's right, we hit 250,000 views on the channel, which is pretty insane. Not very much for some bigger channels, but I still think it's a pretty awesome milestone. So yep. You know, I think what I like the most about doing creative content and doing YouTube is connecting to people, and that's why I like live streaming and have been doing that more recently, even though, you know, I like doing the type of content where I have to go and edit. Currently I don't have as much time to, but I like to connect, and then I like how it's evergreen, right? So once it's on the channel, it's here. Hey Acid Yo, how's it going, man? Super cool to see ya. Shout out to Acid Yo from the good old Hive blockchain. And some of y'all will laugh because so this is Deep Dream Generator, by the way. It's just a thing where you can run images through different processing, different AI processing, and get different results. But shout out to Acid Yo or anyone else. If you know, you'll know why I have some of these in my files up here, because I don't usually talk about crypto much on the channel. Don't like to take the responsibility for my own degen actions. Oh wait, you can't see the screen because I'm not very smart. Here you go. There you go. Yeah, see, Acid Yo knows why these images are in here. Yeah. I mean, YouTube for me is a very, very love-hate relationship. I guess what keeps me here in the fact just I like yep, too busy counting cubs. Hey, I can't keep honestly can't keep up with a lot of the people flexing in Discord, but I went in pretty heavily compared, you know, given what I have available to me, I'll say that much. But yeah, anyway, welcome Acid. We're not really I'm not really doing that much. I've been trying to get a kind of tech business going, like I don't want to get too much into that, but I've just been kind of busy, but I don't want to leave the content completely. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many awkward things about YouTube to me. I mean, but I don't know. I go with it because it's the one place that I can actually put 4K content, which I like because I think in the future that's going to be the standard quality. But I don't know. And I kind of did it for the meme. I wanted to get my channel monetized because I made it like 13 years ago or something. So, yo, what's up, Sam? So yeah, this is weird, man. I don't like not having headphones, but I'm assuming the background music should be good. God, streaming is strange. Honestly though, the way that I want to stream the most in the future is having more like a podcast, like having multiple people talking. I will say the most bizarre thing about streaming, honestly, is just randomly monologuing, talking into the camera. It's like my brain can't really grasp that I'm actually live on the internet right now. I just feel like I'm sitting in my room randomly talking to myself. Not that I don't do that already, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to see what's going on this site, because I'm gonna roll with a lot of the just styles that are built in. And shout out to you, Khaled Hive with the law. Said have a nice day. Thank you so much. So I'm gonna see what's going on the site. So the way that I use this site is kind of like very strange, I guess. And what gets me excited is, like, you can go on this site and look on their trending, and a lot of people are creating stuff with the, I guess, popular styles that are listed where I just showed you. But the cool thing is you can actually go off those styles and get some results that you like, and then you can pull it back into Final Cut Pro. So this is what I really like to do. So like, you can take this, you know, this is like a Japanese painting, but then just adding different things to it as a style image. I don't know, I really like doing things this way, since I am not some amazing like painter or sketcher, you know. I'm also just fascinated by the kind of collaborative process of human plus machine, you know. Your content, Acid said your content is probably the most unique stuff I curate. Hey man, thank you so much. I thought you hadn't seen you post in a while. Honestly, like, Hive is just weird. Like, the same thing happens to me. I'll just not see anybody's post for a long time, and I'll go check, and I'm like, oh, they were posting, I just didn't see it. But I've gotten to a point with it where, like, the reason why I liked Steem and why I like Hive now is it's just like, I think it's so cool how you can preserve your kind of creativity or whatever you want to do in a lasting way on the blockchain. So, you know, I appreciate your votes though, by the way, when you do vote, but you know, it doesn't bother me whether someone does or not. And I could earn more on there if I talked more about cryptocurrency, but I just like, I don't know, I like doing my thing. So I'm going with the source images for today. I guess I should just show. These are just like photographs that I took hiking like a year ago. So anyway, I'm probably talking too much. Let's jump into it. I'm just gonna pick things that I think will have good results. And when you do this, so you set a style image. This is the source image. This is the style image. And then the cool thing about the new version is you can just make the 0.6 megapixel, I would recommend. Because you can always enhance it further, which is awesome. So enhance, I still don't really know what it does. I think it increases contrast saturation. Iterations boost, always keep it 1.0 so you don't spend more of this voltage or whatever it is. Style weight, the higher it is, the more it'll look like the style image. If you put it 90%, it'll mostly just look like this. Like you'll barely be able to see what it was. So a lot of times I go with 40, I'm gonna go with 30. Scale, I'm gonna go with 100. You know, it'll scale it down. Pretty self-explanatory. Preserve colors will keep the colors from the original. So, all right, what did I miss in the chat? Hello, my dear friend Nightbot. I wish you continued success and happiness. For sure, man. You gotta look out for Nightbot. Yeah, a dog looking at your stream would think you've lost your mind talking to yourself. Yeah, I think about that sometimes when I interact through a turn of events I did not expect. I ended up with 2 cats. I thought I would never get pets, but I took pity on a stray cat, and then she got pregnant, and I kind of raised the kittens and then kept 2 of them. But anyway, when I'm interacting with them at the time, I feel like they're looking at me thinking that humans are absolutely insane. Because, yeah, nothing that we do really would make that much sense. But yeah. It kind of sucks. I really want to work on more poetry content, and the top content I want to work on is music videos. But I'm just busy right now. I hope to have some really, really cool stuff for you guys later in this year. Looks like I'm gonna be moving up to Mississippi with my buddy, and we're gonna be releasing some stuff eventually. So that was the result on this one. It's okay. It's okay, you know. I have a paid plan on here so I can try out a lot of things and see what are the best results. So 300 energy is actually a lot. I kind of saved it for the stream, and I didn't mean to go live this late. Or actually, it may not be late depending on where you are, but it's like 11:30 for me. Yeah. Once you get to a certain point with stake, you don't really care about the rewards. Oh no, it doesn't bother me if the discussion goes there. I actually think it's cool. I wish I kind of had more connection between, like, you know how it is on Hive. Like, a lot of people don't really use traditional social media that much, so. You know what I've always wanted to do, Acid, is I met a lot of Filipinos on YouTube, and I've wanted to like bridge the gap between the two communities and onboard them and like give away a bunch of Hive and give away a bunch of accounts, but I need to connect with some people in the Hive PH community to kind of make that happen. But yeah, it really is like that. Like, first of all, yeah, it's a cool thing that you can, you know, earn from your stake or from blogging. But one of the biggest things that always pulled me towards Steem was I liked more that I could give votes away. So like that's why I wanted to get a big stake, not so I can just like farm more and more. I mean, I went through my phase where with the bid bots and stuff like that on Steem when I was getting started, but it's been years now, so it's changed. it's just changed the way that I think about it and look at it. It's just my favorite place to post content, and that's all there is. It's not that dependent on how much I get, because I've been on where I've made $1 on a post, and I've been on back when SBD was $10 to $15 where I would make $600, and you know, money ain't everything. But yeah, shout out to you, Acid. Thanks for stopping by. I know Loves You said she was gonna come, but she was a little busy right now, so I tend to not get, I guess I do a really poor job of giving people advance notification of my stream, so yeah. $5 a.m. here. My sleep cycle is kind of screwed. Oof, I feel that, man. I may be up pretty late tonight. Did you split the keyboard between upright and keys? Oh, dude, see, that's so weird. I can't even hear the background music. Between upright and keys. Which part is it on? Oh, the part of the, this is just this long, super long, this is the super long, like 30-minute, piece I worked on. I guess piece, like I say in parentheses, because it doesn't have that much of a melody. It's kind of meant to be background music. Actually, this piece is completely bizarre. I'll have to show it to you sometime, Sam. Actually, since this stream doesn't really matter what I'm doing, I just wanted to come on and not have my channel be completely inactive. I wonder if I can show you. This is one of the weirdest things I've done, even for me. The whole piece keeps going down in tuning by like a few hertz every 15 to 30 seconds to where you can't really notice. And I think it moves down an entire whole step, but like through little microtonal adjustments. And it's all in different Kernbergers. And dude, I'm not going to be able to find it. I don't remember what it was called. It's old from when I had my other computer. But I liked this piece, but anyway. On part of it, I had Rhodes and keys, and then I recorded a fake upright bass as well. Anyway. It's one of those this is what got me more into doing YouTube and doing live streaming and stuff, because this always happens to me. I work on some crazy project and then I never finish it and it feels like a waste. But the cool thing with this is I can get a project to this stage of completion where it sounds okay, it sounds kind of cool, and then I can use it just for background music. So that makes me feel a little bit better about it. Acid said there's a lot of Filipinos on Hive. My GF is from there too. Would probably be easy to onboard. Yeah, I've really wanted to for a lot of reasons. Cause like, I don't know how aware you are, but maybe it wouldn't surprise you if you know a good amount about like Filipino culture in general, but like they just have such a strong community on YouTube, and it's really the reason why I kept going, because they were just so nice to me and supportive, and it's cool. They really support each other and have each other's back, and they just keep on watch each other's videos until you know, they get traction. So I'm like, but still so much of them, you know, like they're hustling, you know, they're grinding, trying to get stuff going. I'm like, dang man, I want to get them on Hive. I'd be more than happy to donate a pretty hefty chunk of Hive just to like onboard a bunch of people. So yeah, maybe we can make it happen. The barriers to it are a lot of things we both already know. Like, how do you teach someone that doesn't know anything about crypto how to use keys, how to use it? So we got to get some resources together and get something rolling. I saw the tweet, then here it said 30 minutes till stream. Dude, I just keep on changing. Actually, Sam called me. I was talking to him. He was calling me about Litecoin. Screw it, dude. At this point, my channel's gonna turn into a crypto channel. At least during the bull market. Then in the bear market, nobody's gonna want to talk about it. Yeah, man, I want to do something with that track, actually. I'm sure I'll complete it at one point. My original plan was to make a 30-minute video to it and just have it be like chill music, like maybe not meditation, but like, you know, chill music. I started writing some melodies and stuff to those, the chord progression, like the motif that was going on. Loves me, loves you, loves we, loves he, loves she. I see you got a ninja account. Loves you. You can't hide. I know it's you. Just like you know it's me when I'm using Rusty's account. But yeah, the too bad thing about this 30-minute track, man, is I spent absolute ages. I literally just improvised, like, again, 15 to 30 second segments, and then just pasted them together, and then I crafted like a bass part to go with it all. But the whole time, man, I had such a high noise floor on my input that, like, it's pretty, I mean, it doesn't ruin it fully, but it's just like really irritating to me. You can hear the and I figured out why since then, but whatever. How's it going, loves you? How are you? ¿Cómo está? I haven't practiced my Tagalog this whole time. Like, anyway, but back to that idea of kind of like, I guess, what is it? Charity, philanthropy, whatever you want to call it. That to me is more of a positive aspect of Steem, or now Hive. But it also obviously leads to sell pressure. You'd wish there was a way to identify who to actually onboard and who's just gonna like dump an airdrop. But I don't know, I think it's probably inevitable, and I think it still outweighs, I think onboarding like 5 legitimate users that become like diehard users, and then you have 50 people that just come, get everything and cash out and leave. I still think it's overall worth it to get closer to network effect. But that's really the barrier that prevents me from talking about it more and being more excited to get people on, because yeah, that was like the pinnacle of the piece. That loud part. This part is kind of, I don't know. Paano mo nalaman ako ito? Paano mo nalaman? I don't know, I have to go study again. I can't understand it. I know Ako. It. I can't understand it. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to solve it. But sometimes the answer is just time. Because honestly, Acid, if you're still there, the coolest thing about me just learning about DeFi and Cub stuff going on is I really think it's kind of like the next level of Dan Larimer's original kind of idea with BitShares and having a decentralized exchange. So sometime it'll happen, and I think it'll click and it'll be like, oh, this is what we need to do to simplify it to where it's more user friendly and it kind of streamlines it. But God knows I don't understand how to solve those issues. Hunter Hulette said, can you sing me a lullaby? Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, little hunter. Do do do, do do do. Do 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 do. You should already be asleep while you stare at the screen. It's too late and your melatonin cycle is done. Yeah, I know, I need to cut it. But I just cleaned it up before the stream so I didn't look too much like Jack Dorsey. Same lyrics. Probably not that end part. Yeah, I wonder what is that lullaby? But I don't know. That was the lullaby I remember from my childhood. Oh yeah, it was that one. I forgot. I get so distracted while streaming. Oh my god. It makes me realize, I guess, I usually like laser in. If I was doing something like this, I would be so much more focused usually and just like laser in on it. But the main point was to come chill with y'all actually and just have some content up. By the way, thank you guys so much. Anybody who's a member of the channel, you can hit the join button if you want to support me. It's just like a little gesture. By no means feel obligated to. Appreciate you just watching. But thank you so much to anyone who joined. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Dan was ahead of his time, and so was Hive. That's big facts. Yeah. So much to the point where I think that when it actually happens, that blockchain's integrated into everything, and it is more commonplace that you can just earn from. Here's a basic concept. Human attention is valuable. That's why I would just say thank you to you for watching. Why? Because your attention is energy and it's valuable. That is currency, right? So I do think it's the future of things, but Yeah, you can have ideas and understand concepts that are valid but will not, you know, come into reality immediately. I think that some of the game theory problems involved with building something that's like a crypto social media and rewarding people and dealing with the dark side of human nature, the tendency to abuse, the tendency to exploit, is an insane challenge. Like it seems almost impossible to build something like that. So, yep. Just gotta be patient because it can take a lot longer than you think. You got sleepy? Oh, that's so interesting. Acid, the Philippines connection is very interesting to me. Oh, it's all good. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to really get much excited about it. Insert cub meme here, but I mean, YouTube just takes such a massive a cut of everything. That's where I'm so conflicted. But that's the conflict. I mean, you practically, literally, the only reason why I even started using Twitter was with the whole Justin Sun debacle. The only reason. Just to reach more people. And you can join with crypto? Oh my god, that would be bullish. Imagine you can just send Hive to tip on YouTube. Even if they launched their own token, I'd be down with it. Maybe Google will hold your coins for you though. And if you don't follow the rules, naughty naughty, goodbye to your coins. It's fine, man. I think there's like I don't know, I think there's like a 30-second delay from when I see y'all's stuff anyway. I tend to watch stuff at 1.25 a lot. It depends upon the speaking speed of people. Some people that are hyper, you can't understand them at 1.5x. And some people talk so slowly that 2x sounds like normal speed. But yeah. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Chelsea Miles, USA. Shout out to Acid Yo. Shout out to Loves You. Shout out to Sam Van Flizzy. If he's still here. How are you doing, Chelsea? You're out in, were you out in Washington? You were out in the north. Sana, oh. I'm sure you know Kumusta, Acid. Kumusta po. And you probably know Salamat po. Sana all. Agui. Ayan. I don't really care. I'm not that focused on the deep dream stuff. I just want to chill with you guys. But I might use some of these like I don't like these type of results because I want to be able to see the original, but this is a good image to make a higher resolution and use as a jumping off point to make your own style combined with something else. Hey, yeah, Acid has a Filipina, was it either girlfriend or wife? I don't know, but he knows Sana all. Sana all. It's funny. Oh my goodness, and I have to say one thing related to the language community. I mean, you got nobody here probably knows him, but I do want to just say a huge rest in peace to Moses McCormick, aka Lao Shu. It was a African American polyglot, originally from Ohio. He was conversational, probably God knows how many languages, maybe 30 to 50, probably closer to 50. And he was kind of like the original polyglot YouTuber. He would just go up and do these level up videos, and it was really hard to hear that he passed away. He was only 39. I think it was a heart attack, but rest in peace, Moses. And man, he really inspired me with the language, because he just had the attitude, you know? You can take on a new language and you can just keep leveling up. You can go out and practice talking with people, and anyone can learn it at any age you want. Oregon, that's right. I couldn't remember the state. I knew it was on the West Coast. Oh dang, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, respect for doing the long distance. It's not easy, but hopefully you will get to go out there maybe soon, whenever it's safe or whatnot. What's new? Said Chelsea. Well, I'm really busy right now. First doing business stuff and then doing crypto, like Cub stuff. I got kind of sucked into a rabbit hole learning about DeFi and figuring out how to do things. So I don't know, that's about it. It's getting very hot in Texas. Yeah, Moses was an amazing guy. I was so sad. Like, a lot of times when people pass away, it doesn't personally affect me, but yeah, his channel was Lao Shu 5500 or something like that. And he just grew up kind of like in the hood, as he described it, in Ohio. And he made some friends. They had a hobby. They would go to the library and just like look at Japanese, look at Chinese and stuff. And when he went to college, he studied Chinese, got good at it. He started tutoring other students in Chinese, like Russian, other languages, and then he ended up dropping out because he had so much, like, was tutoring so many people, and he created some systems to get conversational in a language. His focus was to get conversational, not some idea of fluency and mastering, but can I hold a conversation? Can I learn the common phrases? Can I anticipate what they're going to ask me? And self-teach. And yeah. You know the Billy Joel song, only the good die young. So not always true, but rest in peace, Lao Shu. But he's the one who inspired me that I could do it and I could start learning Japanese, so I did, even though I don't practice it now. But he changed my mindset on language. Now I just have that belief, I can learn it if I want to. Yeah. I always wanted to take a private lesson from him. It's really wild to think about. Some people just pass from heart attacks like they're in otherwise good health. It can happen at a younger age. So I guess all the common platitudes apply, you know? Try to live every day like it could be your last, because it one day will be. But that's what's hard too. It's not just like, oh, he was so smart, but like he was just such an awesome person. Like he would really connect with people through languages, you know, like just make people laugh, make people smile, surprise them that he could actually speak their language. And I think he was a real inspiration to a lot of people in proving that, hey, you can grow up like I did, not in the best circumstance, but you can apply yourself, you can learn these skills, and you can, you know, be really successful. And like his whole family was like, yo man, like why are you learning Chinese? Like, what do you need to know Chinese for? He just kind of didn't pay attention to them, and he just did his thing anyway. So yeah, he would do those level up videos, and his method was called FLR. This is the first one that I kind of like out of these. Like, if you look in my files, it's just millions of ones that I don't make public, or I'll usually make them public for a bit and then remove them later, because I don't want to just flood with mediocre looking ones. But it's kind of hard for me to pay attention, honestly, while streaming, because I need to practice that, I guess. But I just want to use some of this calculating energy. What I'm probably going to do is use some of these iterations to make my own styles, and then, like, I'm not going to post on Hive today or work on poetry probably, so I'll work on it more tomorrow. Right before when I found Moses was right after I got back from South India, and there I studied Malayalam, which is that kind of mother tongue in Kerala, South India, and I saw the same thing as you. Once working in a grocery store in Finland, family were looking around, which I overheard and told them in German they could find it in another store. Their reaction was priceless. Exactly. And it goes back to that phrase, you know, you talk to someone in the language, their second language, you touch their mind, but you talk to someone in their mother tongue, you touch their heart. 100% true. Like, it was crazy how happy and surprised the Malayali people in India were that I would learn their language. They're like, why you learn this language? You know, it's so complicated. There's 50, 60 letters and all these weird sounds, you know, why you want to learn it? It's just, I want to, you know, have that connection to the people and understand their culture. And yeah, it's awesome, man. In the future, I want to, I mean, my goals were pretty ambitious. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but originally my goals were not fluency, because I was inspired by Moses, but like to a decent level. I wanted to get decent level in Spanish, which I kind of did. Japanese, which I still have a long way to go. I wanted to do Spanish, Japanese, Mandarin Chinese, and maybe Arabic, because I want to do some of the more common languages like in the world. but I really want to go to the countries. So obviously haven't been able to do traveling recently, but and then I met a bunch of Filipinos, so now I also would like to get decent at Tagalog / Filipino. Thumbs up host, Elsie Villanueva. Actually, I don't know if you guys pronounce it like that, but it's Villanueva in Spanish. Originally Spanish name. But thanks for the thumbs up. And really, I wouldn't mind if I end up going anywhere, I will end up learning the language, because I mean, I'm a poet, for God's sake. I like language. But it does frustrate me that I never got to fluency in any other language. Like, that's gonna be really give me my first super feeling of accomplishment once I get to a higher level in one of them. Maybe you'll visit the Philippines when I'm there. I got invited to go with some friends that I met maybe next year. So, who knows, man? Maybe so. I've always wanted... The crazy thing is, I've never met anybody from Steem or Hive in real life. It was not ever feasible for me to go to Europe from US for any of the meetups or anything. But yeah, looking forward to if the world opens up a bit and travel is more feasible. And maybe if I don't lose 95 to 97% of my portfolio this time, I'll actually have enough money to travel. That is my goal. But before all this happened, like around a year ago, I was even considering working with a couple or one of my friends, especially in real life, to try to get some US Hive meetups going, because I think it has a strong community already, but that would make it more real to me. I think there should be a larger amount and more local meetups and more frequent. Because it sounds stupid, like a cliche or something, but it really is the community that gives anything value. Straight up. So. Yeah, I was just naive. That was my first host. You trade in Bitcoin too? Yeah, it's a long story. I bought like 6 Bitcoin and like maybe 30 Ethereum or something, like in 2015, 2016. I didn't really know that much about it. I was bullish, so I just bought it like on Coinbase, and then I didn't pay attention, and then I started paying attention whenever I made like 20 to 30. I bought Ethereum the first time at like $15. But I didn't even put that much money in. I was just like, I don't even know. What is this Ethereum coin? I had heard one of my friends be like, this speaker that I knew talk about Ethereum. And I was like, okay, well, I'll get some. Why not? And then once it had gone up, I started learning about all the other coins. That's when I got into Steem. I started buying so much Steem it was like $2.50. I started buying that in 2017. Yeah, I mean, that's when I got into crypto, and then it lost most of its USD value, so I had a large amount of Steem in 2017, 2018, and I didn't understand how to, I guess, I just was stubborn because I didn't want to have USD, I didn't want to have fiat money, so I just kept, and then it just went down, 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 down. Hello, Ems12. Huge shout out to you. How's it going? I went all in at that price on the way down. Yeah, it's a good if harsh lesson. It really is true when they say, A, don't invest more than you can afford to lose or you're willing to lose. B, the only bottom to a coin is 0. Like, it can go lower than you think. Yeah, I'm doing well. M's doing well. Just been busy with business stuff with my mom, trying to get some stuff going. But I wanted to just do a simple stream for you guys, so I'm just here kind of chilling, absent-mindedly processing some deep dream images and chatting with people, so it's good. How are you? And hello to you, Venice Anthony, as well. And by the way, since more people are here now, I will show this again because I think this is cool, and I want to say thank you to you guys because we actually passed 250k views on the whole channel today, which, you know, it's not really that much for big channels, but it's kind of cool anyway, so thank you guys for that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, maybe that's how I can kind of get it going. We can kind of just like have people come in the chat and meet each other, and then maybe it'll just happen organically. Then a bunch of different people, multiple people can help us onboard. I certainly can't, like Sam, who was in here earlier, he may still be here, but there's only 2 or 3 people in real life that I taught how to get on Steem back in the day, and one of them especially made quite a bit for him, and good for him back in the heyday. But the amount of time that I had to explain everything is so hard to explain. So maybe it can happen organically if I can yeah, combine the 2 communities. Then people that are interested can go one-on-one or whatever. Also busy these days. Oh, you have TikTok video, huh? Ems12 has a TikTok video, guys. Make it go viral. Make it go viral right now. Do it now. But yeah, that sounds so fun. That would be sweet if some people crossed over. It doesn't seem like a lot, honestly, when you know how to do it, but it really is when you don't know anything about it. Like, that's evidenced by the fact that it literally took me 5 hours to really grasp and completely understand how I was meant to do the cub stuff. Like, I was just trying to grasp it. And I already know about crypto, but I don't know, it's just different. So I see there was some drop frames, but not very many. So hopefully the stream has been okay recently. Yeah, I'm so bad. I don't really like to promote, and that started because when I started streaming last year, I had no idea even how to stream, and I didn't want people to see me making a complete fool of myself, really. And then, I don't know. I need to do a better job of inviting people to the stream, because it's fun when people stop by and like chill in the chat and whatnot. Yeah, dude. If I look on Twitter, on my feed, it's just like 90%, 80 to 90% people from Hive. Let's see. One of the biggest things I've learned about Deep Dream Generator is that in general, if you have good starting images, then you're gonna get good results. I mean, that's the basic rule of thumb. So I could make better ones if I just went on Pixabay and just got like what most people trends on here. It's just like, look at this wolf pick. Like, maybe she took this wolf pick. I don't know. Maybe some of them do, but like a lot of them, if you start with a really cool picture, like, you're gonna get better results. But I don't care. I'd rather use my own picks for the most part. Maybe I'm just bad at this. I don't know. But I occasionally get good results. And they look better. If I should increase some of these to the full, what's it called? Higher resolution. Let's see. Like, that's just a cool pattern, but you can't tell what it is. But yeah, I'll take your advice, Acid. I'll stream and be like, I've made a post before and been like, hey, I'm live. But you know how content discovery is on Hive, like, people don't always see it. But yeah. That one is made with the banger style. This is my trended image. And if you use this as a style, it usually gets pretty good results. Freaking cats. All 5 of the top ones are cats, man. Cats just rule the internet. What can you say? Like, if I went on here and just used some trash style and just put a picture of a cat with it, it would get like 10 times more likes just for being a cat. All right. This one's okay. I haven't really liked too many of these. They're kind of cool, but like, I might take some of these and hybridize them later. I don't really feel like trying to do the convoluted part of the process while on stream. I'm just straight up gonna generate for a little while. Maybe one more on this. $21? Bro, that is insane. Yeah, actually, that's a funny thing. I have a 1-bedroom apartment right now. When I got that stray cat that had kittens. At first I would let her come in and out, and yeah, obviously she would always come in and wake me up. She would also come in and like drag dead rabbits into my bedroom. Actually it only happened like once or twice, but pretty uncomfortable to say the least. And then when she had her kittens, that bedroom became the cat's room. And it still is to this day. Like my kittens, that's their room. And they're not really kittens now, they're like almost getting closer to 9 months old, but now I sleep in the living room, so, and I'm fine with it. Because if I slept with them, man, I know they'd be waking me up all the time. 100%. I don't think I did this one. So yeah, this is like just the, I don't know, initial phase. Tomorrow I will probably go through these things that are generated, pick some of the cooler ones, and then kind of reiterate them through and combine them into different things and whatever. But on stream, I'm just gonna do this. How long? And I probably am gonna start going towards shorter streams in general, so I don't know how much longer I will go, but shout out to everybody who came today. And I hope to get another poem video up fairly soon. Oh, I actually have it recorded. Wait, is it the same one? Oof. Wait, I was meant to do the other one. This. What? Wait. Maybe it's going. Oh yeah, it's going. Have you been busy with work recently, Ems? I feel bad. I haven't really been able to support people as much. I've been busy. But hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. It's gotten to the point to where I don't know, I've met so many people and connected with so many people over the years, it's just not even possible for me to keep up with everything. And that would, they used to be seem very depressing to me, or I would feel guilty about not being able to keep up, but sometimes it's just not feasible, you know? But yeah, I liked Acid's idea to bridge the Hive and YouTube community a little bit more. I'm gonna try some of that in the future, because right now I don't have a whole lot of time to sit and edit long videos like I want to. I like to, but I do have time to live stream like this for like an hour, 2 hours, at least once a week. Like, I want to do that for people that are members on the channel and stuff. I want there to be some content, not just stop like I used to do. When I was younger, I would just completely stop something, but don't really want to do that these days. Oh man, Neuralink. Don't get me wrong, I do want brainwave / consciousness assisted technology. That makes me want to wait. I think it was you, Acid, about lucid dreams. Didn't we talk about lucid dreams before? You had some post about a lucid dream, and I told you my whole long spiel. Yeah. Lucid dreams started disturbing me because I would get so pissed, like I would literally get just like down being in the normal world, and it would confuse me why you couldn't do things with your mind, like pull objects to you, or even you're on a computer and you have to manually click it. Just imagine. I mean, it's kind of scary because it starts to get towards, you know, transhumanism and just some out there stuff, but man, it would be amazing though at the same time if we could just imagine what we could do if you could make things happen with your mind. Whenever humanity is to that point, they're gonna look back on us like such dark ages. Like the way that we do things now is just gonna look hilariously outdated and inefficient. Yeah, I can't remember, but I was just thinking today how I couldn't believe that it was a year ago that I hurt my wrist off skateboarding, which I completely quit skateboarding because it got stolen when my car got stolen. My board did. And I hurt my wrist. And then that was when with all the Hive stuff was going on. Like, I can't believe that was only 1 year ago. Unbelievable. And then one of the I won't say one of the first good things, but that was a cool time period, just like powering down all Steem. By the way, shout out to Roger Korea. But yeah, powering down all Steem and just like transferring all into Hive. And then again, I didn't do the right thing, and I had nothing to take advantage of the bull run of a Hive up to near $1, whatever it was. But oh well, it's more about the journey anyways. But I try not to get too tribalistic, but I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of salty that that Steem is still worth more and that SPD is worth like $9. Like, it literally makes me want to cross post just to dump the Steem and pull it into Hive, but people are too weird about that. And I also get that it kind of legitimizes the chain, which, I mean, at this point, like, I get that you can get into a debate about was what Hive did moral, was what Steem did moral, and that you could make arguments on both sides, but to me, a lot of the things done by Justin and the Steem team are basically inexcusable. Like, I basically see Steem as like a criminal blockchain, like not really that much better than BitConnect or anything else. I mean, it's a criminal blockchain to me. I don't really want to be involved with it. But at the same time, man, I would love to just take Steem, earn it over there, dump it, buy Cub, buy Hive, and then repeat. Sounds fun. But yeah, I stopped posting over there freaking probably a year ago. I don't know. I cross-posted for like a short amount of time after it switched over, and then just stopped because it just seemed stupid. Yeah, Roger Korea. Shout out to you for sure. I feel like I've seen you before. I don't remember whose stream I met you from. But yeah. Oh man, let's see. This one I actually think is pretty cool. It's a little too... like one of the biggest things I don't like, which probably is just because I'm bad at knowing how to use this, is... Ooh, that's interesting. I like a lot of this image, but I don't like that the whole image looks the same. So that's why I might come in, take this, and like cut out some of the parts of the image and then kind of chill this out, because like it's a little too busy. You can't really tell, like from a distance you can tell it looks cool, like a bridge, but I must just be bad, because like I don't know, like people get good results. I think you have to include shapes in the style image that are very synonymous to the original image, and it helps. Or sometimes it's just luck, I think. But I don't know. I thought we were connected. I thought I was. Roger Korea. But honestly, I lose track. Just study. Air. Work mode. Cool, cool. But I'm having fun chilling with you guys, but I probably should end stream pretty soon so that my schedule doesn't get too insanely late. But I should have it pulled up. The real thing that excites me about this is in the future being able to make video with this concept. So imagine turning like real life into what looks like a painting in a movie type of animation style, or like the thing is, it just requires so much processing power. You could see how long this takes to do one image, so imagine trying to do like 4K 60 FPS like I like to do. But once that's available, man, it really is gonna change. I mean, AI and neural networks are gonna change I believe all art, and already are doing it, but it's on their roadmap. Actually, it's on Deep Dream's roadmap to support video. I don't know how they're gonna figure that out, because that's gonna be insanely computation heavy. You know, I'm sure you can do it now because they have like a couple videos on their YouTube that shows what it would look like. If you've ever seen those fractal zooms, it looks kind of like that, but imagine zooming into a custom fractal that's generated by the analysis of an image. Pretty insane. Yeah. Yeah, I love that, whatever that technology is called, where you can kind of upscale the resolution. It's really surreal. It try to make them look higher resolution and colorize them and stuff. So I could watch like a playlist of those all day. Like one of them I saw was like Japan in the 1930s or something. And one of them was like New York in the 1930s. It was colorized like 60 FPS. It was so cool how people used to dress back then. Let's see. I'm just trying to generate like cool jumping off points for now. Not really anything finished. Also, shout out to Venice Anthony channel. Thanks for coming to the stream. Oh, I'm really not used to the hotter weather. This is the foreshadowing of Texas summer. Already peeking its head around the corner. Did I make this public? No. Found the video about it if you want to check it out. Boosting stop motion to 60 FPS using AI. Oh yeah, okay. I will check that out. That kind of stuff is I don't know. Gets me stoked. The possibilities. The possibilities are endless. But seriously. But yeah, I know it's still a short stream and I used to do a lot longer ones, but it's pretty late here, so I think I should probably call it and end it for tonight. And like I said, even if I don't have that much time to work on content, I will do my best to do a stream at least like once a week or something like that. And I'll try to do a better job also at letting people know when the stream is going to be, and maybe we can get some connection in the just let me know, Acid, like if you know somebody's username specific. I did go to the Hive PH community and see a couple of the moderators, but some of them were not really active, so I need to know the usernames of some of the really active, like I mean, they don't have to be, if there's any like dolphins and stuff like that, especially. I hope the tech to allow you to sleep and at the same time be in a virtual gaming world will exist. Oh god. That's kind of like lucid dreaming, but yeah. If you could modify it more, it would be pretty amazing. Although it could be exhausting. Sometimes you might want to not play. You might want to have restful slumber. Alright, cool. Well, yeah, we'll get it going. I mean, I don't know, I was just thinking about that. I'd definitely throw down a good amount of my own stake to you know, make accounts for people and give them however much you need to have good resource credits. But I still do want to onboard people that are actually gonna, you know, use their accounts. I don't want to just put Hive to random inactive accounts. So yeah, gotta figure out, like, I don't know what criteria to use and how to do it. Yeah, it's difficult avoiding abuse. Especially because the more generous you are, often the more you'll get taken advantage of. Regular. Cool, yeah. Yeah, I know everyone. Like anyone with a large stake has basically infinite account creation tokens. I can't even imagine how many I'd have if I actually claimed mine. I rarely do. But yeah, let me know, I guess, if I could help somehow. What I would like to know is just a compilation of... Here, I'm gonna stop doing this and then talk to you guys for a second. And then end. But I really want to know, like, what are some of the best, I guess, write-ups or, like... I mean, the docs on Cub Finance are pretty good. In terms of 1, 2, 3, like, what do you do? We need something that's just extremely simple. Says, I don't even know, like, people don't even really need to know. They don't need to know about memo key. They need to know about active key. They need to understand what a master key is. They need to know the basics of what resource credits are and staking. I guess there is a lot of stuff, dang. If they don't know anything about crypto, there's a lot to know. But one thing I envisioned, even if it's not yet simplified or streamlined, is like a gamified thing. Like, so you go on the UI and it looks like poppin', like the UI looks good, like a game, like super modern. So like you log in for the first time, right? And it shows you things, and it's like has some animations, and it shows you achievements, and it kind of like you can it'd be like when you made a Hive account and you logged in, it's like in games, if you can like disable the tips or enable it, and you could choose to have like a walkthrough experience where it was just funneling you the information and showing you examples gamified right in the thing, and just put more like achievements, and I don't know, but I know all that stuff takes work, and God knows I have no clue how to make a UI like that. But just imagine the potential. Imagine the potential if it had an amazing, sleek, modern UI, and some of the issues were solved, like a search, like such a basic thing, a search. Like search for a topic, a title, and then it comes up quickly. But with blockchain, it has to query. It has to query all the data and see where it is, so... We got like 150k account tokens. That is insane. I honestly didn't really understand. Hey, shout out to you, Pagalin. I thought oh, she said watching ad. She said she didn't have internet earlier, so too bad I'm about to end the stream, but oh yeah, I just didn't know. I didn't understand that there was like thousands of islands in the Philippines, and I didn't understand how big the population was until I met people here recently last fall. And yeah. But anyway, it's been super fun. Acid, but especially thank you so much for stopping by the stream for the first time. And sorry to Pagalin if she's watching an ad or something. Shout out to everybody who came through. Shout out to Roger Correa, loves you, Sam Van Foss. Who else came? Ems12, thank you so much. Venice Anthony, Elsie Villanueva, and whoever else I forgot because I can't scroll up any further. Thank you guys so much. Much love. I hope you have an amazing night, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in this wide world. This is DPend signing out.